Okay guys, welcome back. We're going to be getting into off-page SEO. But before we start that, if you haven't watched the other two videos, the keyword research and the on-page SEO video, go back and watch those, because if you haven't done those two steps, then there's no point in even getting into off-page SEO. You'll be wasting your time, and I value your time, I value my time, and I wouldn't want to waste it, so don't waste yours. Keyword research is ultimate priority. Make sure you do it correct. If you're in a business or if you're in something with 10,000 or 100,000 other people, everybody's probably trying to rank for the business name. And if you're brand new to doing SEO, you probably shouldn't go for that word. Go for the other words that nobody's going for and rank for every one of those other words. Get all that traffic with all your SEO strategies that you're learning here. See, you're going to get to a point where some of the words that you're going for, you're stuck on page 2 or you're stuck on page 3 or just not going. You've shot from non-existent all the way up to a certain position, but you just can't get any further. And that's where off-page SEO comes in. This will both ensure your rankings and also boost your rankings higher than you can get with just on-page SEO and keyword research. So off-page SEO, we're talking about backlinks. And a backlink is a vote from one site to another, or to yours. So you have article directories or Web 2.0 properties such as hubpages.com or squidoo.com, or you have eZine articles. Those are other sites that when you put an article or you put content up there with the keyword that you have on your blog post or your website, and you link back to your site, that's called a backlink. So your site talks about selling slippers, and then you go write an article or you go write some post somewhere talking about selling slippers, and you link back to your site. That's what all this is. Okay, so you get other sites, you put content out there, keyword optimized, same thing, do the SEO correctly for the content, and link it to your site. Alright, that's all a backlink is. Now you have to determine where you're going to put your backlinks, because the standard way of doing things is finding high authority blogs, high authority article directories, writing some content or using the same content, spin it a little bit, and put it on there, right? But if you put your content on PR0 sites and it's only one backlink from a PR0 site, that is not as powerful as one backlink from a PR3 or 4 or even a 6 or 7 site. PR, by the way, stands for PageRank. Google gives sites PageRanked based on their own algorithms. Nobody really knows, but we understand that domain age, relevant content, lots of visitors, lots of traffic, page loads, all that gets equated in there. And the higher the page rank, the higher the value Google gives that particular website. So when you do put backlinks out there, when you do spend your time to write content and put it up online, make sure that you're putting it on an authority site. And I'm going to show you how to determine if the site that you're looking at is actually authority or if it's even worth your time or not. And then you're going to want, if you can possibly get a .edu and .gov site, backlink from one of those sites. Those are valuable because you can't just buy a .edu domain or .gov domain. You actually have to go through a huge verification process to even get that extension, and Google automatically assumes that anything from one of those sites is super high value. Okay? There's 7 different ways that we can get backlinks in a nutshell. You can do article marketing, you can use software, do it yourself manually. Social bookmarking, we'll be talking about that. Sites like OnlyWire, PingFM, PinkChing, Tribe Pro. There's forum posting. That's kind of irrelevant, because if you're just putting stuff up just to get your index profile out there for a backlink, you're wasting your time, because most forum admins will shut off the indexing to the profile page anyway. If you're using forum posting, to engage in conversation and legitimately are in a forum and you use those links just to drive traffic to your site, that's fine. There's blog commenting. The best way to do blog commenting is to set up a Google alert and come up with the keyword that you're looking for, so that when somebody puts any type of content out online about your keyword, you get notified in your email with a link and you can get to that site. If you can get to it first, you'll be the first person to comment. You read the article real quick, comment, and then you'll have a backlink there, but you also start getting a lot of traffic. It's an old school method of doing it, but it works. It's just time consuming. Software submission, that's more of a paid version, paid for software, and the software actually goes out and spins the content for you and puts the backlinks out there for you and all that stuff. And there's press releases. You can usually go to Fiverr or Warrior Forum, and those places you can hire somebody to write a press release for you about your keyword, and then take that press release and submit it to press release sites. Or you can just pay somebody else to do everything for you. Those are your options. So I want to go to a couple of these websites. Okay, so you have to determine which sites are worth spending the time to write content for and putting it up. And this website, checkpagerank.net, I'll put it in the resources box below. This site, you can actually put a domain name in and check the actual page rank of the domain. So what I usually do, if you're going to be doing articles, you can just Google, let's say, top 50 article directories by traffic page rank. There we go. And then we got top 50 article directories by traffic and page rank. Updated, look, it said it was updated today. Look at that, or yesterday. Here you have a list of some of the top directories. Their Alexa ranking, their PR, which is PageRank 7, that's Squidoo. Hub Pages is a 6, eZine Articles is a 6. This nofollow means that if you put a link on there, they're going to put a nofollow tag just like we do on our SEO. So you're going to want to put your links on sites that will have a do follow. So Squidoo, Hub Pages, eZine, Technorati, Buzzle, Gather, Go Articles. These are all great sites. And to check to see if this is an actual PR6, let's just say it's gather.com. We go to check PageRank. Gather.com. Put in the capture code and click check. Maybe, oh, I did the capture code wrong. DT95. And you see that it is a PR6, in fact. So gather.com is a PR6. So that's how you check and verify that the site is an actual correct page rank. I'll put that, and I'll actually put a list to this domain with the top 50 for you inside the resources box below. After you write a blog post and you have all the content, what you want to do is social bookmarking. You want to bookmark that particular post. One of the websites that is very, very good at this is onlywire.com. Not very expensive at all. And you go ahead and you get the accounts created, and once you have them all created, you're good to go. You can submit to all the bookmarks at one push of a button, which is awesome. Again, we're talking about saving time. I will put a link to Fiverr. There's a guy on Fiverr that I've used, and he can create your accounts for you, because when you get inside of OnlyWire, and Ping FM is another one for social media, when you get inside of there, there's a lot of accounts, 40 to 50 accounts, something ridiculous amount like that, and that is such a time waste when you can go to Fiverr, pay someone $5, and this guy will actually create both OnlyWire and Ping.fm, create all the accounts for you, put them in a spreadsheet, and send them off to you in a few days, and you're good to go. All you have to do is input the information, and it's awesome. So I'll put that resource in there for you as well. That's social bookmarking. Those are my two favorite sites for that. Some social syndication. You can also use Tribe Pro. This is a paying one as well. And you don't have to do it right away because OnlyWire and Ping FM should help you out pretty good. But if you wanted to use Tribe Pro, this is really cool because you actually can have other people syndicating for you. So if you put a post up and 1,000 people inside of a tribe all like it and share it with all their people, then you're looking at tens of thousands of backlinks, and plus your stuff is getting out there all over the place. And it's awesome. The whole purpose of this website, everybody in here knows the power of sharing, so that's what they do. They just share everybody's links. It's awesome, super awesome. After you've done your social media, or after you've done your article, you've got it up, you've got your blog post up, you've bookmarked your blog post, you've syndicated if you wanted to do it, you've used OnlyWire, used Ping FM. Final stage would be to go to a pinging site and ping your site as well. And you can use Ping-O-Matic. This is absolutely free. You put your blog name in here. Blog name. Put the domain name. And if there's an RSS feed, put it in there as well. Check all. Check, 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 check. And then click send pings. And it automatically pings the search engines and says, hey, come to my site, look at my site, I just put up new content. Okay, so it's just a way to get your robots there faster. Another one that I use is called pingler.com. And this is like $3 a month or something like that. Stupid cheap. And you can set your pinging on autopilot. You can literally put your URLs in that you want, your websites that you create, and have Pingler ping them every 3 days or 4 days or whatever you want to set it up as. And that is awesome because you are constantly on autopilot, whether you remember or not, sending the search robots to your site to crawl. That's that for off-page SEO. Oh, one thing that I almost forgot to tell you guys was actually how to create a backlink. So let me show you that. We'll go back to the post we were working with about how does Twitter make money. And this here, this keyword, key phrase I should say, how does Twitter make money, is an anchor text. And this is actually a backlink for Twitter. Even though we have it as no follow, if we take the no follow off, it would be a backlink for Twitter, right? So we'll take it off. Highlight this for you. The link itself that we're backlinking to is twitter.com. And the anchor text is going to be your keyword. Whenever you do a backlink on any other sites, make sure that your anchor text is always your keyword or key phrase. When you do interlinking within your website, when you link to another page on your site, like we did at the bottom of this post, make sure the anchor text is your key phrase for that particular post. When we look at the coding here, we can see it. I put the key phrase in my title for the link itself. You got the link, which is the home page of this particular website, and the anchor text is my key phrase once again. So your key phrase or your keyword or whatever you're doing is the most important part of your backlink. So if your post that you're backlinking to talks about how does Twitter make money on the article site or on your bookmarking or whatever you're doing, make sure that the anchor text is always your key phrase. And that's exactly how to do it. What I'll do is in the resources box, I'll add a link so that you can have more additional hyperlinking info or anchor text. And I'll also have a demo anchor text example for you that you can see or copy and paste and then just input your information. Okay, now that is everything about off-page SEO. Have a great one.